In this session, we'll go through the assembly steps for the direct pressure firing head. First thing we'll do is lubricate the O-ring slightly and install on the adapter and the piston. We already have these installed. Then we'll take the firing piston and clamp it in a vise at the knurl. Take the firing pin, put a little bit of grease on the threads, thread it into the piston. Use a 3/8 inch opening wrench and tighten it into the piston. Then we'll have the number of pins calculated from our manual and pinning procedures. In this particular case, we'll just add 6 of the large diameter pins. And when you're adding pins, you want to position them around the circumference of the shear set as evenly as possible. Also, these are match drill sets, so as you can see, you'll have a match drill alignment mark to make sure this is aligned when you install the shear pins. When installing shear pins, the best thing to do is start at the bottom row, and as you reuse the tool, try and use new holes for subsequent jobs. So once we have all the shear pins installed, we'll put a little bit of lubrication on these threads. Make sure you try and keep this area below this bottom O-ring free of grease, because that needs to remain an air chamber. Then we'll take the adapter and slide the piston into the adapter to where the outer shear ring sets on top. Then we'll take a little lubrication with a downhole high temp grease and grease the threads in the O-ring, and take the shear set retainer housing and thread it onto the adapter. You can clamp it in the vise. Take a small pipe wrench, tighten this into the adapter. Then you have your firing head ready to be installed in any one of our firing bodies. This section here will be right above the percussion initiator. Firing body will be attached to the gun.